Hi everyone, it's Mara and welcome to tonight's webinar with Slimming with Soki. I'm an independent distributor for HTE and the information contained in this presentation is for educational purposes only. I'm not trying to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. It hasn't been reviewed or approved by the FDA, and should you have any concerns about your own health, you need to contact your own healthcare provider. Slimming. Are you part of the growing concern? I think this photo depicts aging as well as it does today's society. So the concern is growing and the current epidemic is obesity. 1 in 3 adults and 1 in 6 children are obese. Obesity leads to an increased risk of death due to heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. Much research has been done, and lifestyle hugely impacts heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. It's a global concern. The correlative diseases such as cancer, diabetes, and heart disease cost more than 17 million lives each year. And one of the greater tragedies of it is childhood obesity is on the rise, and type 2 diabetes in children is on the rise. In 1994, less than 5% of type 2 diabetics were children. Today, 20% of the new cases they're diagnosing for type 2 diabetes are children. So the current obesity epidemic, it's much more complicated than simply eating more calories than you burn. Everyone who's going on a diet always restricts calories and this and that. But today, it's a lot more complicated than that. We're influenced by our surroundings, we're less active, we're exposed to and choose the wrong types of food. We're eating more processed foods. We're dining out. We're consuming more meats and bigger quantities overall. And this is leading to a major concern of abdominal fat. Subcutaneous fat is the fat that's stored just below our skin, in our arms, abdomens, or legs, and it's the fat that you can see. Visceral fat, on the other hand, is the type of fat that's stored deep within our abdomen, where it pads the spaces between our organs, and it's this type of fat that's extremely detrimental to our health. It actually can disrupt the function of hormones. It can create a sensitivity to insulin. It can affect our blood pressure because this type of fat actually releases many different substances that provide inflammatory and hormonal actions throughout our body. It's almost like this fat's a little organ of its own. So some of the guidelines to keep your abdominal area healthy is if you're a woman, you want to make sure that your waist measurement is less than 35. And for men, you want to make sure that your waist is less than 40. The other major concern is how inactive we are. So it's not just what we eat or how much we eat or how many calories we're consuming. It's we're not moving. Plus, what type of exercise we do, research has actually shown, whether it's low intensity like walking compared to high intensity aerobics, Tae-Bo, running, our body uses our stored fat and sugars and carbs differently. Low intensity exercises actually mobilizes and oxidizes more fat than high intensity exercise. So what that means is with low intensity exercise like walking, we're actually moving more fat from our adipose tissue to our blood, where high intensity exercise tends to turn more stored glycogen and carbs. So the body is utilizing different energies. Low intensity mobilizes more fat, higher intensity mobilizes more sugar, but both forms of exercise are effective at burning fat during the exercise as well as after the exercise. So as you begin to exercise and your intensity is lower, your body's going to mobilize and process more fat, and then as you kick it in and you start doing more aerobic, your body turns to the glycogen to kick in to use for energy. But the bottom line is both forms of exercise are beneficial. Both forms of exercise burn fat during the exercise, increase your metabolism, and continue to burn fat when you're through exercising. And the only way to get a better body is to move your body. As A leading physiologist said that one of the most effective treatments for targeting visceral fat is exercise, maybe more so than diet because of the benefits exercise has on the body overall. And while I was doing all this research, an article had a really nifty BMI calculation. So you take your weight in pounds and you divide it by your height in inches squared, and then you multiply it by 703. So if you're 5'2", your inches in height would be 62, and 62 squared would be divided into 150, and you get a decimal, and then you multiply that by 703, and you see that your body fat's 27%. Greater than 30 is considered obese. Average person should be, women should be, I guess, around 25, and men should be, I think, even lower than that, like 20, 22. The other thing I found in research that was rather disturbing is that less than 3% of all adults follow these 4 healthy lifestyle habits, which is being active, sufficiently active, eating a healthy diet, being a non-smoker, and maintaining a healthy body fat percentage. So it's no surprise we're in the shape that we're in. So the Soki Slimming Spa is here to help you, but we need to help ourselves. So we need to ask ourselves, what can we do? So we need to eat higher quality nutritious foods, fruits, veggies that are high in fiber. We need to reduce our sugar in our processed foods. We need to drink more water, and we need to maintain a healthy weight. So keep a food diary. You know, I used to blow that off for years, and then I got a Fitbit and I started keying in everything I ate in my phone, and it really made me conscious of how many calories I was consuming a day to maintain my weight. And I learned a lot about my eating habits and about myself doing that. So a food diary is great. And manage your stress, because stress triggers eating for some. What can you do? Be more active with exercise. Get involved in your community. Work to promote an active community with bike paths, sidewalks. I'm on the wellness committee at the hospital, and we're doing initiatives in our own small town with trails and bike lanes and sidewalks. We even partnered with an initiative to make part of our trail more friendly for kids, where they do hopscotch and they do 10 jumping jacks, and there's little things for them to do as they move along the trail. And reduce your kids' time at watching TV, because, you know, they're watching too much TV, and that's restricting their activity. Keep these healthy lifestyle habits, incorporate them to keep yourself at a healthy weight and in shape, reducing your risk for cancer, heart disease, and incorporate the Soki Slimming Spa. The Soki Slimming Spa isn't a miracle spa. You have to do some things in conjunction with it. But it's a phenomenal way to get thin. Today's slimming and fat loss market is huge. Herbal wraps, infrared body wraps, electrotherapy massage, low-level laser therapy, surgeries, liposuctions, bariatrics, cool sculptings, which is a new thing where they actually found that if they make the fat cold, not quite freezing it, it kills the fat cells and then the body disposes of it. What's really neat is the Soki Slimming Spa takes a lot of those services and incorporates them in a multi-step approach with good nutrition with Go Green and Sokizymes, electrotherapy massage with the Advanced ERE, herbal body cream or herbal wrap with the Bianca Body Profile, and far infrared heat with the Hot House. The Slimming Spa requires several steps. So you want to make sure you begin with Go Green, then you're going to use the Advanced ERE. You're going to do some more massage with the Body Profile cream. Then you're going to take advantage of the Chi Massage and the far infrared from the Hot House, and then you're going to follow through with the Sokizymes. So Go Green is a wonderful product. It's packed full of 77 high-quality, non-GMO, mostly organic veggies, leafy greens, grasses, sprouts, antioxidants, traditional Chinese herbs and mushrooms, probiotics, and plant-based enzymes, because everybody knows that your gut can run your health. Sea trace minerals, and it helps balance your pH. The ERE is electrotherapy massage. It utilizes low-frequency electrical stimulation through the foot and hand pads, as well as the electropads that come with it, which are great for massage. And massage improves circulation. Plus, this low-frequency electrical stimulation actually may stimulate your muscles to contract, which improves muscle tone. You can see in this slide that the electromassage with the electropads starts on the skin but goes in deep to the inner layers of the skin and the fat. And you can see with the thermogram on the right the improvement in circulation. So many salons and spas use these electrotherapy massage to rid the body of cellulite, unwanted inches, and toxins. I do want to say a little warning here because I'm not marketing the ERE as a fat loss machine. It's a therapeutic massager. And although tons of studies have been done with electrotherapy and massage with some promising results as far as fat loss or inches loss, the FDA believes that electrical stimulation does temporarily strengthen or firm a muscle. However, these devices have not been approved specifically for cellulite, unwanted inches, or weight loss. So the ERE is a massager, and you can just use those pads to massage the areas you want to target for slimming to help improve circulation. Then you want to shape your body with Bianca Body Profile. Bianca Body Profile has 4 main ingredients: guarana, cinnamon, ginger, and capsicum. Each of the ingredients in the Bianca Body Profile were selected to support blood and lymph circulation, help to slim and shape your figure. It's an anti-cellulite cream. It helps to increase your metabolism, which always burns fat, helps to reduce toxins, and guarana contains caffeine, which promotes energy and speeds things up. The Far Infrared Hot House warms up your body tissues. It improves circulation, it increases your metabolism, it helps eliminate toxins, and it's great for relaxation. Many salons and spas use these what look like space suits, and they're far infrared suits, and they use creams and herbal wraps and then put the suit on you with that heat to promote slimming loss, and the Hot House works in very much the same way. And we can't forget our amazing Chi Machine, which improves overall blood and lymph circulation, reduces fluid and water retention, provides a full body massage, promotes detoxification, and is also great for relaxation. The Chi Machine has benefits similar to massage. And Soakyzymes, plant-based enzymes. Enzymes are the key to life. They're how all the chemical reactions occur in the body and the processes take place. So now that we've loosened everything up, we've gotten everything moving and massaged and circulating, you want to support your body's natural detoxification with some plant-based enzymes. Research has been done on body wraps and slimming and inch loss wraps. And there's a body slimming treatment which was designed to help you lose in any specific problem area inches, like your thighs, hips, abdomen, and buttocks, helping to improve and contour your body shape and size. So you get to experience these same types of slimming wraps at home with the Soaky Spa. So I'm going to go a little bit more in detail on the instructions. So we're going to begin with drinking a scoop of Go Green and 8 ounces of water. Then you can measure the area you're targeting if you want to. You know, I never measured because after you have 3 sessions, like a Monday, a Wednesday, and Friday to target an area and then take a break for a couple weeks and do it again, you're going to notice the results. But should you want to measure your abdomen, you would measure at your belly button 3 fingers above and 3 fingers below to give you a starting point. And then you want to place the ERE pads on the targeted area for slimming. So you want to set it to the massage mode for 15 minutes. Then you want to, once you take the ERE pads off, you want to put an appropriate amount of body profile, Bianca Body Profile, on the targeted area. Massage for 10 minutes with the palm massager, or knead it with your hands. Every woman in America knows what kneading is. We've all baked bread or worked in the kitchen. So you just want to knead the area, whether it's your thigh, your arm, your belly, you just want to knead it, working the cream in and getting everything going. Once you're done with that, 5-10 minutes or until you tire of it, wrap and cover the targeted area with the cream on with Saran wrap or Ace wraps. Then use the hothouse for 30 minutes over the targeted area, or if you have the soaky bed, crawl on in, and then use the Chi machine for 10 to 20 minutes to get everything in the body moving. And then when you're through, you want to follow up with some Soakyzymes before each meal and in between each meal. And you're going to remove the Saran wrap or the Ace bandage. You may want to do that carefully and then wipe off the area. You're probably going to have some sweat there, some extra cream. And then you may want to measure again. You may not want to measure right then. You may want to measure when you're through with your 3 sessions, because I recommend 3 sessions to really notice something. So recapping the steps for Slimming Spa Success: Go Green Daily, the Advanced ERE, electrotherapy and massage for 15 minutes on the massage mode. Then you want to use your hands or the palm massager to work the Bianca Body Profile Cream into the targeted area. Then you want to cover the area with Saran wrap or Ace wraps. Then you want to hothouse for 30 minutes, Chi machine for 10 to 20 minutes, and then make sure you take Soakyzymes before every meal and in between meals. So I hope you can see how important it is to maintain a healthy weight, maintain activity, eat good nutritious food, and how the Soaky products can help you tone and target those areas you want to tone and target. So I really appreciate you all taking the time to watch this, and have a great day. Thanks.